What's going on, YouTube? Back at it with another video. Scary compilation part 33. Look, everybody keep asking for these, and y'all asking for scary compilations like bike to bike to bike. So I'm probably gonna do one like every day. I might not. Don't sit here and be like, yes, we're getting one every day. Cause it might be a day I don't do one. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to do one every day for y'all. Every day I record. But yeah, before we get in this video, we're gonna say a quick prayer. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, and let's do it. Say a quick prayer real quick. Dear Lord, I want to come to you and pray for everybody that's fighting any type of addiction, no matter if it's from drugs all the way to a certain type of video that they can't stop watching, or food, or whatever it is. Ask that you allow them to fight through it, and you allow them to feel comfortable with just being themselves instead of needing something else in their life. In your name I pray. Amen. Ashe. Already. Need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Let's do it. Granny. Scary compilation part 33. Let's get into it on my mind.
Aaron had posted the following video in the hopes that someone could explain the footage. In it, a child is seen playing in their crib when suddenly something truly terrifying is caught on camera. Now, according to the parents, ever since playing with the Ouija board, it's always according to the parents, and it got to do with the damn Ouija McSheegy board. When y'all gonna stop playing with this shit? Y'all not gonna stop, because everybody's just always a one motherfucker. It's always a one motherfucker that's curious in the family, and they bring the shit in the house. And the thing is, you don't even gotta bring a Ouija board in the house. You can get a piece of paper. You can get a plastic board. You can get the top container of your fucking plastic container in your closet and draw that motherfucker out. And now you got one. Stop messing with them Ouija boards. Y'all not getting nothing good out of this. That they bought at a yard sale. Strange things have been happening.
Y'all bought it at a yard sale
on random
too?
occasions, their son would stare at an empty space as though something was there, and then suddenly cry out of nowhere. The strangest incident, however, may just be the following video. It's late at night when the following is caught on camera. Take a look.
Hold on. This big demon shit bouncing and moving. Camera all fucking up. He fucking the camera up.
An unsettling screech.
I ain't gonna lie. At a baby being that young, I could not have them in their own room. That's crazy. How do y'all do that? How do y'all be putting y'all babies in their own room and they be like one? Like, that should not feel comfortable. You know, like, you should like be in your bed panicking like, oh shit, my baby. Like that, I feel like that's some shit that a baby having his own room at one is just so weird to me. And I personally never seen that, but only in white families, on TV, in like videos. I ain't never even seen it like going to a white family house in real life, going in their house and the baby got his own room. No, I've never seen that in real life. So y'all gotta stop doing that, cause that's where all the ghosts at. Like, I feel like there's something in here. It's in your baby room. For real. Every time.
Like noise is heard inside the child's room. It seems to come out of nowhere, yet sounds very close to the child. But even weirder is the fact that the camera glitches whenever it screeches. It's almost as though the presence of whatever this might be is so strong that it messes with the frequency of the camera.
Then again, it is often the case that people hack into these cameras. Perhaps this might be an instance of that. But that does.
Yeah. Like they said right there, hack to them cameras. If you got a camera in your house and it got Bluetooth to it, motherfuckers can hack your cameras and just watch you throughout your whole entire household. They can hack your ring lights, all that. If it got any type of Bluetooth, it can get hacked. So y'all be careful.
Doesn't explain how the camera shook whenever a loud banging noise occurred. The parents believe that whatever was making that noise must be the supposed paranormal entity that is haunting their child. Now there's not much info given on this clip, so forming a solid opinion might be hard to do, but nevertheless, it's up to you to decide if the video is real or not.
Yeah, he got one more year, then he gonna be a little badass. Look how he's standing. Yeah, when they this age right here, you be loving the hell at them kids. Come here, nephew. Hey, what's up, boy? Play fight with them, they just laugh and giggle. And cry, laugh, giggle, cry, eat. That's it. When they get to right after this stage, they get like 2, 3. Motherfucking can kind of ask questions. Like, God damn. These little niggas get bad. They turn into little fuckers. Yeah, they turn into little fuckers. When they get to around like 4, oh, he a little motherfucker right there. Like 3, 4, oh. Get this little fucker out of here.
To do. But nevertheless, it's up to you to decide if the video is real or not. Just what exactly had occurred that night? Feel free to let me know what you think down below. For the last 6 months, Matthew Waynes has been experiencing scary happenings in his house. Every so often, he would hear what sounds like clicking noises and whispers that seem to come out of nowhere. Matthew knows that it's best to ignore these sounds, as people have told him that these odd occurrences would stop if he didn't give them any attention. But, as of recent,
Matthew Wayne? He don't look like a Matthew Wayne. He look like more like a Daniel Sergio or some shit like that. Like that nigga love pizza rolls. Not like Matthew Wayne. It's giving more like a Daniel Whiteley or something like that. Daniel Whitley.
Matthew can no longer ignore these noises.
That Sergio hit.
He notices that each time they occur, he gets
like
more scared. And the more terrified he gets, the more persistent these noises become. It's almost as though these noises are feeding off his fear. Because of this, Matthew has been documenting these odd occurrences for the sole purpose of getting help. So one night, while watching TV, he begins to hear the strange noises. He takes out his phone and begins to record. But what happens next has left him shook. This is what he captured.
Okay, so I'm just sat here.
Oh, that's some sinister shit.
I said I were going to start trying to document it. I've been trying to watch this.
Is he hearing this or is he not? Or is it him going, y'all hear that? Am I tripping?
I've been trying to watch this.
Nah, I ain't tripping, fool.
Literally, myself, it's literally just the corner of the sofa. Trying to watch this, I swear to God I can hear like whispering. Right, I'm gonna listen.
Bruh, imagine like if this was in like 1930, I ain't gonna say 30, 1960. They would have called him schizophrenic and he would have been taking medicine crazy home. Like for real. I hear voices, I hear this. Nigga, it's real demons in your house. And you talking about, and they talking about, you don't hear nothing, you're crazy. No, it's really demons in here. Just, we only know that there's demon in there because he got a phone and we can hear. We know he ain't crazy. If he crazy, we all crazy.
For a minute.
Even his
I
breeds
don't know why
sound
I've
different
decided
than
to do
others.
this. So I'm just trying to watch TV. I swear I just keep hearing whispering. About 10 minutes ago, I just heard like 3 really loud.
It's the fact that shit don't
Right,
scare
okay.
him. Like, you can tell he's scared because his pupil's big as fuck, but like, it's not scaring him like to where it's concerning, like it would scare me. Like, oh shit, these people's in here. That shit would scare the fuck out of me in real life. Nigga, I'm scary. I'm scared as hell of some shit like that in real life.
I'm gonna flip it because nobody wants to see my ugly face, and I'm gonna
Ugly face.
sit and listen. I'm gonna be quiet.
We don't want to see him either.
See if anyone else can hear it.
You don't have to listen closely to hear what sounds like someone or something breathing heavily in the background. It is heard close to Matthew, as though it was right next to him. And, to make things even more creepy, a bit of whispering can be heard in the footage.
I didn't hear no
Clearly,
whispering.
Matthew was
kinda
beyond terrified. But on the bright side of things, he's now getting the support and help he hoped to achieve by filming this video.
Contact your local spiritualist. Fucking, I don't know where that's at. They will come and bless it and communicate. No, they not. They ain't gonna solve it. I need somebody that really know what they gonna do. Get somebody in your house or bless it. Something XXX. Huh? When I think XXX, I think sex immediately. Sounds like someone struggling to breathe. Frightening. You ain't helping me. You scaring the fuck out of me more.
Yet, ever since then, Matthew states that things have only gotten worse. The activity continues, and he doesn't know what to do. For now, he is staying at his family's home until things settle down.
Hell yeah.
Like with most videos, the question is begged, what exactly is going on inside this house? Unfortunately, it seems that we won't know for sure until more footage is posted. A mother is going through her child's pile of toys when she finds a toy camera. The mother states that she had bought the camera for her daughter, but unbeknownst to the mother, the camera contains a chilling photo that her daughter had taken. To this day, this photo chills her to the core.
Yeah, make them hairs
In
stand
this
up
video,
on your
she
neck.
shows us what was captured. Take a look.
So I got my daughter this camera from Amazon for Christmas. She's 3, almost 4. We're just hanging out at home today by ourselves. My husband's at work. She's been telling us she's been seeing somebody in her room, that she can't really sleep well. She refuses to sleep in there. We just moved to this house. I never set the date or time on this camera because it was just like a little play camera, so she would quit taking her phones and taking pictures of herself because she's at that age right now. So we just like never set the time. So she just took a picture and she says, "Mommy, look, there's a man in the photo." Mommy. I said, "What?" She said, "There's a man in my..."
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's the big grown scary man, too. Is this him right here? And then that motherfucker, like, creeping over is scary like this. Oh, shit. I remember when I was a kid, not even a kid, I was like a teenager. I was like 14 to like 16, that era, 16, 14 to 17, 14, 16. It used to be a man like this that stood in my house, but it stood in front of my mama's door like all day. I never see it anywhere else, but when I went in the closet, it stood in front of my mama's door. And like, if you was in the kitchen, if you was in like the living room area and you look to the hallway, you could see this nigga standing there. Not like every time you look, but like you would have them moments where you would kind of look and then you would see that like it was like a tall man in a tuxedo. And I used to tell my mom like, I've been seeing somebody with a tuxedo, and she would never say nothing. And then like I was in her room one day and was like, that man standing at your door. And then she just came out and was like, yeah, I've been seeing him for years. It's been scaring her. This is not. She just never want to act like it's real. You know, she would just blow over like that shit fake. I said, what you mean you been seeing this nigga? This nigga been, bro, ever since in my old house, I opened up the attic to scare my little niece. I was like, I'm gonna put you in the attic. No, my little cousin Kason. I was like, I'm gonna put you in the attic. You get playing. I opened that motherfucker. Ever since, you can even ask that little nigga. It was just like scary in the house. it was like lights in my light in my room would blink on and off, or just turn on and spin fast. It got to a point where I got used to it because I wouldn't get like it was scary, but it didn't feel like evil, you know? Like you can see a ghost in your house and you just like, man, this is a ghost in here. But you still get nervous, but it's like it don't feel like a demon in your shit, you know? It just felt like just a ghost that was just fucking with my shit. And I was like, bro, this shit is getting annoying. And then my mom had like blessed the house and this shit really stopped in my room, but I still kept seeing that man. And then she was going through like this crazy ass depression, and like the house was falling apart and divorces was getting drawn up and all this crazy shit was just like the house was going downhill, bro. And I came to the house on some spiritual shit, and I cleaned the whole house up, boom bam, had my mom like do some spiritual shit. She got better at it than I did. Like she did all the blessing and all this extra shit, and like, bro, like we cleaned the house out. I started throwing like a lot of shit away. Just throwing shit away, and bro, I swear, you go in that house right now, it don't feel like shit in the house. It feel like vacant, even though there's stuff all in the house, but it feels vacant. It don't feel like nobody's there. This shit, them spirit shit, that shit real, bro. That shit is real, and this shit is scary.
My photo, and I went like that real quick. Like this just happened just like 5 minutes ago. Like no one else is here. It's just us. Like I'm gonna have to change the date and time so I can get more pictures for y'all. But look at that. In this new house, she says she's been seeing people.
There appears to be a shadowy figure inside the family's house. The mom believes that this may have been the man that her daughter sees, but the fact that she's never seen this man herself, except in this photo, makes her think that something supernatural is haunting her daughter. But of course, it's not sure if that's the case. Yet it seems that most viewers believe this is genuine evidence of something otherworldly. But, as with all videos, you be the judge. Ghost or not, you let me know. This next video was submitted to me by a father who caught something pretty creepy on camera. Now, the initial purpose of the video was to document a strange occurrence that often happens around 4 p.m. According to the father, it is at this time when the baby monitor inside his bedroom picks up a strange noise. It's hard to make out the sound that is being made, but whatever the source might be, it definitely sounds creepy.
VTech.
For this reason, the father thought it'd be best to record and share this video. However, little did he know that something far more spooky would be caught on camera. The father records the sound when suddenly something else is captured. This is what he caught.
Like this in there.
All right, check this out.
Evil Genesis.
There's this noise coming from the bedroom. But my wife and my baby, they're not here. They're not in the bedroom. And this noise happens every day at this exact time.
Yeah, something in there trying to communicate. Help me! I'm gonna kill you.
Man. Yeah, there's no one in there. No one.
That's crazy. What if something popped in that camera or ran by it? Ooh, chicken nuggets. I quit being a dad and everything. I'm getting the hell up out of there. Huh? That motherfucking door open. I bet you he ain't never had that happen. He just always hear the sounds. Now the doors is opening. From the closet. I would have left. There's something in there. Come on.
All of a sudden, the closet door opens on its own. It opens wide enough, showing no one inside. Understandably, the father stands up in total shock as he just caught something that may just prove his belief. According to him, the strange noises have nothing to do with frequency interference, but more to do with something paranormal. He believes that whatever opened the door was responsible for the sounds that were picked up by the monitor. Whether ghost or not, the father is definitely creeped out by this. He further adds that he'll continue to document more of these strange occurrences, but until then, this video stands to be the creepiest encounter he's had. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Could this be evidence of something paranormal? Or did something else occur?
Nah, that's some crazy shit. That definitely has something to do with ghosts, I know that very much.
There's a photo on Twitter that's currently trending. However, it isn't trending for the reason you're probably thinking.
What's it trending for then? What the fuck is trending for? It gotta be something that we want to see. That's the reason, right? We wanted to see it.
In question isn't a pic posted by a celebrity or anything mainstream in general, but rather an ordinary image from someone with a very small following. The photo appears to be normal until you look closely and realize that the image isn't ordinary at all, but instead something beyond that.
Oh fuck! I'm over here looking all over here and I'm seeing that shit. Oh shit, that shit made me dodge. Look at that. Man, what the hell? That was in the first photo?
The image isn't ordinary at all.
Oh, fuck it is. I was just covering it. Oh, damn it. God damn.
But instead, something beyond that. On August 3rd of 2022, Twitter user Natalina posted an image on their account that has left many people disturbed. She didn't realize what she had captured until a friend of hers had seen the pic and told her about it. In a text conversation had with someone else, Natalina explains the photo. She writes, "Hello Adam. I went to take some pictures of my house that was under renovation last year. It's from my late father. I had taken the photos in November and that was it. Recently, I sent the same photo I took in November."
What is a late father? Like a dad that took care of you like later on in your life? Or is it like a stepdad or something like that? A late father, like, is this motherfucker your father or not? I'm confused as hell. What the hell is a late father?
To a friend of mine, and he was like, "What the f, bro?" Because he zoomed in and this just popped up.
Oh fuck. It's definitely something standing behind you. Now how'd she didn't see that shit? Oh, well, she did in the picture, but damn. That's something behind you, just like, see? Think about that. You could go to somebody's house and fuck on her, and then now that motherfucker done attached itself to you. But if you got Jesus and God in your life, you just real spiritual, you go around somebody and be like, man, something about them, like, something going on, bro. I feel like, and you just like, man, I gotta get out of here. It be shit like this attached to people, bro. Spirits and shit be attached to y'all, and y'all don't even be knowing it. Damn, bro, that's crazy.
In this picture, I was alone, and there was no one behind me. Behind Natalina, a solid shadow-like figure can be seen standing behind her. It stands only a couple feet away from Natalina while being hunched over and turned the other way, as though it's trying its best not to be seen.
And a motherfucker be so delusional, be like, that's my brother. He died 2 years ago. That ain't your fucking brother. That maybe was a thing that was riding around with your brother, and that's how he died. Yeah, and now you next.
Seen. Although it's not clear as to what was captured, Natalina can't help but feel that a ghost or some other supernatural entity was caught on camera. Most viewers seem to agree with her, adding that perhaps this may have been her deceased father, who
that ain't your fucking daddy. Your daddy was your height. Cause that nigga standing on the stairs. So that mean your daddy was little than the motherfucker. And you little than the motherfucker. So I know your mama ain't tall as fuck. Yeah, you ain't your daddy height.
She mentions in the text conversation. Yet, like most comments, it is solely a belief and nothing certain. But what do you think? Did Natalina actually capture the ghost of her deceased father who once...
It'd be one motherfucker like this.
that a witch lady sent to your great grandpa, cause he did some crazy shit back in 1928, and that motherfucker been terrorizing your whole generation of family ever since then. It be shit like that going on, man. Y'all gotta go get blessed, break them little curses and everything. Once y'all break them curses of your family, then y'all gonna break them generational curses. You gonna start doing shit that your family ain't never did, but always wanted to do, and then boom, boom, boom. Now you set an example for your little cousins and this and that. Like, my family, bro, is one of them families that I ain't gonna lie, it be some evil shit going on. It be some whole ass shit going on, but not like no evil shit as in like these niggas be doing straight voodoo and shit. If they are, I don't know. My mom says some of them are, but I don't know. I ain't never seen it. But when I say evil shit, as in like it be some my family be doing some snake shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like they do some snake shit. But when you break that, you try to be different, you gonna like influence the other ones that's below you, and then they'll grow up and not even really want to be even involved in that snake shit because they want to be like you. Like, nigga, that shit made me feel good in the motherfucker. Like, I had my little cousin's baby sister. She was probably in like the 4th grade. And she told her mama that when she grow up, she want to be like me, bro. That made me feel so good because she watches me on YouTube. She watches the little games. I'll be seeing her trying to like live stream her little video Roblox games, and she be really, hey, chat, da 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 da, and it should be making me feel so good because it's like, you remember how when y'all was kids, right, and you had that one cousin or that uncle that used to rap, and he would put his videos on TV, and when you was a kid, you was like, dang, you on TV. I make me realize like, damn, I'm that cousin now. I'm that uncle. So when they see me on here, they be, man, that shit feel good, bro. So what I'm telling y'all, break them generational curses, because when somebody looking up to you and you get a appreciation for it, it's gonna feel good, bro. It's gonna feel good that your little cousin, your little brother, your little sisters, your big cousins, your big sisters, and whoever, they like want to be like you because you doing the right thing. Not want to be like you because you getting money. They want to be like you because you actually doing something with yourself. I'm telling you, break them curses, man.
Lived in this house. Or was something else captured? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. In this final clip, a man is woken up by a mysterious noise when something pretty terrifying is caught on camera.
They got that old
This video was posted about 9 months ago.
And that's the house you was in? Yeah, vampires.
The person who recorded this states that while spending the night inside his aunt's house, which is very old, unusual events took place. The following is the video he took.
I'm still hearing voices. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, voices my ass. There's something in there on the other side of you. And they got one of them beds, like when you put your bed in the middle of the room, like it ain't on the wall, it's on the middle. Nigga get to both sides of them bitches. That shit gets scary. Dada Woody.
I hear knocking again.
The fact that your auntie know about this shit will make me want to cuss my auntie out. Even though I never would do that, I just, auntie, you know, there's people in here. So you left my house? Yeah, I left your motherfucking house. Nigga, I ain't babysitting that shit no more. My dog is in there. I left the dog. I'll leave that night. I don't care how much I love you. I hear something like this in your house and I'm watching your house, I'm not watching your house. I'll watch your house from down the street, binoculars and shit. Make sure nobody go in the front. I'm not going. I'm not standing here. I'm not staying on the whole property. I'm getting the hell out of here. Definitely something like this.
Oh my God.
That's
that's a kid, bro. And that kid playing with you. Hey, look at this guy. Knocking on the door and shit. Whoa. It's literally a kid playing with him. Bro, the world is fucking crazy, bro. Like, there's kid ghosts out here, adult ghosts, evil ones, non-evil ones, and then I'm thinking, like, I thought when you die, you go to heaven. Why the fuck is the people staying here? What happened to, it's a lot, bro. It's just a lot to make you think, because you don't know, and you will never know until you die. You know, like that blows my mind. Like, there's kid ghosts. There's kid ghosts. Like, these motherfuckers didn't go to heaven? Or is they like what? Like, they got ghosts, then they got demons, then they got what? And then it makes you think, like, okay, so when they die and they in that spiritual world, when there's a kid ghost and a demon, is the kid like running from the demon, or is it just like, I'm a ghost, you're a ghost, you can't do that? Like, and they just all around us right now. Like, it's probably something walking around me right now and I don't even know, for real. I'm talking all this like, bro, ghosts are here, I move, nigga, and I probably don't even know. It could just be good and not making no noises or nothing. Like, shit down to like, your spirit angels and your ancestors that's protecting you, that's always with you. Like, you don't ever see them. You don't hear them unless you got like a, certain power or something to you. But like, they just here. I could swing all around this motherfucker and not hit nobody, but I just hit 3 people. This shit is crazy. It could just be me. Maybe I overthink shit, but that shit is wild to me. There's a lot of stuff out here, and we can only see what we can see. And what I don't get is, why would God make people blind? Why we all can't just see?
Nope.
Oh!
A child's voice is heard close to the camera. Naturally, the person recording fled from the room and went straight to his car after hearing the whispers. Not much else is known about the video, which makes it even more creepy. But doubtless, the video itself is scary alone.
There's somebody out there right now that ain't scared of this shit, and they like, man, I want to go back and hear what that boy got to say. Because I want to know too, but I ain't the one to go, test it. It's somebody that'll go test it and be like, oh, his name is Brian. He died in a shipwreck or something. Like, why is he here? This was his room. He loved his room. Like, and then, like, when they die, like, do they still see that room as their room? Or as they look at it like, everything's getting changed. Fake candles. We had a real fire. Like, and then that could be true, because, like, sometimes you might think you got a demon in your house, but really you just got an old man. He mad as fuck that y'all got all this shit on the walls and all this extra. This is his house. So he throwing shit off the wall and shit. Whole time it's not a demon, it's just a regular ghost. He don't know that he ain't dead. Or he do know he
Thanks
ain't
for
dead.
watching.
Yeah, or he do know he ain't dead and he just like, fuck it. I can't go to heaven. I can't go to hell. I'm stuck here. Oh. Malagu, Malakai, Malakuku, Kai Kai. Down. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn in post notifications on. And I'm out. Till the next video. I love y'all. Peace. Oh my granny.